What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of What Are They Cooking, the series where we showcase the craziest Edison format ideas that you, the audience, have to offer. As always, if you're a member of the audience, you got a cool replay you'd like to share, you can do so at the Discord link in the description. Just go over there, post it in the Edison format replays channel, and I will take a look. Starting off today, we've got Dark Magician. I don't know if we've ever seen one quite like this before. I think we've seen like spellcaster stuff. We've seen Escape from the Dark Dimension, normal monster stuff. I guess it's kind of putting those two things together. So we're gonna see what we can do with the OG boss monster, the Dark Magician. So the opponent, it looks like they are just playing Vayu Turbo. So we're gonna see how we can perform here against a pretty standard meta deck. Opponent hits into Spy. I mean, turn one set Spy always feels pretty good in here. We get Bottomless on our Breaker. That's not great. Let's see. So we can't use Dark Magic Curtain because we tried to normal summon. We use Common Charity, which actually I'm pretty sure it's like a lore. You should draw two and then banish it after, but I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go banish the guy, bring it back with the Escape from the Dark Dimension. Obviously, that's got to be the combo. We draw into a Summoner's Art and a Dark Illusion. So Summoner's Art. We search for Cosmo Queen. So I guess we were on. That makes sense. So instead of Trihorned and Cosmo Queen, we're on like Dark Magician and Cosmo Queen, and we're just like doing full spellcaster stuff with the whole the normal monster engine. So now we're gonna summon out the Descendant, start popping stuff. We don't pop the back row though, and we're gonna eat a fat Mirror Force. I guess thinking if it's anything else, maybe we could stop it with Dark Illusion, but yeah, gonna get punished very hard there by the Mirror Force, losing the Dark Magician. We bring out Skilled Dark, but that's just going to eat a prison. However, we are going to use the Dark Illusion on that, but Gorse is going to get dropped, which is not great. Main phase 2, we Common Charity. Again, we do the order wrong. You're supposed to draw 2 first. It's not that big of a deal, but whatever. We go for Secret Village. Oh, so we got Terraforming Secret Village in here? I mean, Secret Village is okay. Like, mostly it's just good, I guess, for stopping back row removal and stuff. But here, I guess they can't Brain Con. So yeah, we're up to 2 counters on the Skilled Dark also from the Terraforming and the Secret Village, which this thing brings out a Dark Magician from hand deck or graveyard. So if we get one more counter, I guess we'll be good. Breaker takes out the back row. It's just a dead RFDD. We're going to hit over, get in. They only have 1 card in hand, which is a useless Brain Control. They draw into Raikou. Raikou's definitely going to have to take out that Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. And they got a mill 3. All right. They draw into a Torrential Tribute, and then the Vayu Synchro is going to answer this pretty well. They can run over the Skilled Dark, so no longer have to worry about that. We draw a Dark Magic Curtain. Now we can pay half, summon out the second art of Dark Magician. I wonder what the third art is. I feel like we're playing the worst arts. I don't know. Some people like this one, I guess. I'm really not a fan of it. But yeah, I think this art is disgusting. I don't like this art of Dark Magician at all. Maybe the third art is redeeming, though. We'll see. We go for Escape from the Dark Dimension here with the Cosmo Queen. Going to run it over the set monster. So now, opponent can't use spells. They draw a dead Dust Shoot anyway, so we're going to be moving on. So we take game number 1 with Escape from the Dark Dimension, Dark Magician, normal monster, spellcaster stuff, I guess. We hit into the Raikou. It's going to take out the Skilled Dark, and we're just going to set a Dark Illusion and pass. Opponent is on 3 Vayu in their hand. How do you draw this bad, actually? 3 Vayu, you drew all your Vayus, bro? That's so sad. They bring out the Cyber Dragon. Probably sided in because you figure it's good against Spy and stuff. We're going to add the Dark Magician. We're going to Common Charity, banish it. Get Necro Valley? We're just, alright, I guess it's another Floodgate we can play that we kind of don't care about. I don't know, though. Necro Valley is a little... Maybe that's a side deck card or something. It might be. Opponent goes for Caius. Unfortunately, we can't Dark Illusion that because our guy is face down. We draw. We're just going to run over the Sidra, which the opponent fortunately switched into defense because they were playing around Mirror Force there, and they summon out Fossil Dyna. Why would you bring in Dyna in this matchup? I guess it stops, like, Dark Magic Curtain and Escape from the Dark Dimension, but, like, there's, like, a billion things that just run it over. Kaiku, Skilled Dark, Breaker, Spy walls it. It's just, like, not good, right? Well, speaking of which, we're just going to summon Breaker and run over the Dyna. So yeah, real impressive Floodgate guy there. Raikou, once again, we can't Dark Illusion, and we're actually just gonna scoop it up there. Because yeah, we're just getting attacked for lots. So we're on Magical Dimension and Dark Magic. How do we have room for all this nonsense? What are the ratios in this deck? All right, well, Set Spy is going to allow us to get the Descendant. Then we're going to Common Charity, set another monster, pop the back row, attack directly, set another Spy, and set... What did we set? We set the Magical Dimension. So we can use this. I mean, it's really neggy as hell, honestly, into the Card Trooper, but hey, we kill the Card Trooper, it's tempo. We can Dark Magic attack, take out the back row, get in really aggressive here. We haven't normal summoned yet, have we? Could we not use Dark Magic Curtain there? Or did we normal summon him? I don't think we normal summoned, right? Unless... No. We had a Set Spy. We had the special summon Dark Magician from last turn. Or do we not have a third Dark Magician in deck to summon? Maybe we just play the 2? It could be that we just play the 2 and there is no third one, I guess. That's a possibility. It's like 3 Summoners Art with 2 Dark Magicians. Because otherwise I feel like you would have gone for game, right? Unless I'm missing something, which I could be. We're going to chain Magical Dimension to the Deep Prison, summon out the second Dark Magician, and we get in direct with double Dark Magician for game. That's so silly. Alright, well, the Dark Magician deck... Gonna do it, pull it off. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this build. All right, next deck, another anime inspired build here. Apparently we got Sparkman fusion stuff. Let's see what the hell what opponent. I love when people do this, dude. They just like open and their hand is so bad. I guess they decide to just activate the Cold Wave. I don't know. I guess this is, you know what? It might actually. Well, wait, what? It would have cooked, but they wanted the Mizuki instead of Goblin Zombie. If you go Goblin Zombie and then we can't set back row, then you go Diva. You have like a pretty crazy play there, right? Why did you? Huh? I mean, this is still all right, but obviously it would have been so much better if they'd just gone Turtle into the Goblin Zombie there, and then gone Diva, search Mizuki. You know, what was that? I mean, we have Gore, so it's not like we're getting OTK'd, I guess, but wow, all right. We're trying to attack. We hit into Mirror Force. We summon out Prisma. Reveal Shining Flare Wingman. Wait, what is this poly art? There's one with Avion and Burst Tinatrix on it? I didn't even know this existed. That's wild. I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to activate Dark Calling and make Lightning Golem with Sparkman and... King of the Swamp. Have you ever seen someone Dark Calling Sparkman King of the Swamp into Lightning Golem? That's crazy. All right. And Lightning Golem is just better than Thunder Giant because... Wait a moment. Can you make this with Dark Calling? This card's treated as Dark Fusion, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. It's all good. Yeah, this is perfectly legal. So, yeah. Dark Calling into Lightning Golem, not even bad. Just, like, kill any monster. That's just a +1, right? Like... Once per turn +1, that's solid. And it takes out monsters. Lightning Golem's honestly not that bad. Like, maybe more people should cook with Lightning Golem. I guess it's hard to make, right? You gotta play... You pretty much gotta be playing King of the Swamp some way or another. So now we're gonna straight up poly into Gaia, have the Bryonic. We know Mirror is gone? Yeah. So we can just get in for a good bit of damage, run over absolutely everything, and end on a pretty big field. Now we go for Storm, summon out Prisma. This is enough to go for game, right? Because of the piercing damage with the Malicious Edge. That's crazy. That was really cool. I like the... Yeah, I mean, making Lightning Golem is low-key not that bad. I mean, the card just says once per turn, destroy a monster. That's pretty solid. Much better than Thunder Giant's stupid, like, discard and then target a face-up monster... has to have less attack or something. Yeah, I mean, just pop a monster once per turn on a 2400 fusion guy is not that bad if you can just Dark Calling into it. I mean, it's decent. End phase, Typhoon is going to pick off our Decree, and the opponent is going to have a Diva play here. Is this... No, this is not lethal. They have Brain Caius, though, so unless we do something insane and win the duel, I think we're definitely just going to lose to the Clapback. Let's see what we can do here. We're going to search the Poly. All right, summon out Prisma. Prisma, reveal Plasma of Ice. Send the Sparkman. Polymerization into Gaia. Activate Dark Calling. Banish. Summon another fusion monster. The other Gaia. So we have Hero Gaia and Dark Gaia. Now we can Miracle Fusion into Shining Flare Wingman. Oh my god, that's nuts. All right, Flare Wingman hits... burns for like a bunch, right? It's got the It's got the Flame Wingman Armory Arm claws on it, so that's going to be massive damage. Unlike Armory Arm, it checks attack in the graveyard because it's like a sane card that works the way you would expect it to, not Armory Arm's weird-ass checking attack on field. All right, we don't need to rant about Armory Arm. This is actually lethal, isn't it? This is actually, yeah, they're just dead. We just summoned like 3 fusion guys and attacked for like just straight like 7,000 over their big synchro field. Don't even have to worry about getting Brain Kai's next turn. Just summon a bunch of hero dudes. That was wild. This is an insane deck. Very funny. Cool. I love it. Next up, we another one. This is some kind of cursed chain material OTK, which I think we've seen in Tengu format before, but not in Edison. So probably we're using Elemental Hero Electrum to loop. Let's see if we can. All right, so we just have the combo. That's cursed. All right, well, we can at least see how it works, where you go into Electrum, and then Electrum puts everything back, and then Chain Material lets you keep fusing from your deck, and then Mass Driver tributes the Electrum, and then we make another Electrum, put everything back. Wait, is there? We can fuse using Chain Material to like banish the Electrums from the grave, right? Yeah, we can make Gaia, and we can make like Ab-Zero. No, we're just gonna make Gaia over and over. But this is obviously just an infinite combo, because then Electrum recycles the banished Electrums, and then we can just do it all again. So the opponent should be conceding defeat here, and they are. I gotta say, this is a relatively more toxic anime deck than the last one, but hey, whatever. We're going Monk. We don't have Chain Mat this time, so maybe we'll actually be doing some slightly more fair stuff. Search for Fusion Gate. We're probably just going to Sark for the Chain Material, though. Wait, we can't attack because we might. Yeah, okay. We understand. We Sark for Gem Spark. So we're on, like... We're on Gem Spark in here, but we're on the Mass Driver game, too, so we didn't really fully smoke screen. We're just, like, on... We're just on Gemini Spark. Opponent's going to Rise to the back row, but it is chainable. Is Reckless Greed, however, we now under Reckless. We get the Gem Spark, though, so we can, I guess, just do this. Opponent will go for Thestalos. That's rough. We're going to lose a card out of our hand. Hopefully we don't lose Fusion Gate. We don't. We lose the Mass Driver, which is... I mean, honestly, we're probably not doing the combo here. So yeah, we're going to activate Fusion Gate, make Absolute Zero. Kind of neggy, but we sort of have to. Dark Dust Spirit can take... Why didn't they just Storm us here, actually? Just don't want that +1 with Storm. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to get another Fusion Gate. We can double E-Call for... I don't even know. Do we have another hero in deck? We eat a Geki Break here. We second E-Call, gets an Alias. We're going to go ahead and pass. Opponent's going to summon out Jinzo. Not looking good for us. Maybe we can... Okay, Morphing Jar. That's something. Nah, Kaius. It's just over. They just ripped Kaius. We're moving on to game number 3. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Do we open the combo? No, but this is pretty crazy, because if we find Fusion... Okay, yeah. We're just doing it again. We're just sacking them again with straight up like turn 2 Fusion Gate Chain Material again. Honestly, kind of sucks to be this poor frog. Wait, what? Oh no, we don't have Mass Driver. Right, it's actually like a 3 card. God, it's so bad. We could take solace in the fact that this OTK is super inconsistent, like just extremely. So the opponent goes for Dark Dust Spirit. We have Chain, Gem Spark. Now we're Sarking for the Mass Driver. Okay. Well, they know that the end is nigh, and I don't know. They need to like go for... No, they can't go for Black Rose now because we Mirror Force their frogs. We're gonna swing, bring back Treeborn. Now they can go for that Black Rose Dragon, pop the field, but we just have another Fusion Gate, so we get the Mass Driver, and then we just need to last one more turn with the Solemn Judgment here. Definitely just probably stop that Thestalos. We don't want to lose the Fusion Gate, and now we reveal Chain Material, Fusion Gate, activate the Mass Driver, do the Infinite Electrum loop once again, and the opponent's just going to concede the game. Very cruel. This poor frog player didn't deserve this, honestly. Final game we got is a clash of the Monster Mash decks. So on one end, we have based Orichalcos, Shuneros, Machina, something. I wonder if this is Montage Dragon, actually. I hope this is Montage Dragon. That would be awesome. And then on the other end, we have a more, like, quick draw. This might be the one that topped the one Italian Nationals or something. It had, like, quick draw stuff with Magical Merchant. I don't know. It might not be that, though. So we're just straight up passing because our hand kind of sucks. I don't know. We're probably not fadering this. Probably just going to I don't know. No, we summon a Fortress. Okay. Fortress run over. That's pretty good. Opponent, Sidra. That's rough for us, honestly. Yeah. Painful. We're going to drop a Fader, Caius the set monster, attack. This Cold Wave is pretty useless in this matchup. So the opponent's doing their Machina stuff now. Going to get Fortress, pitch Fortress, run over. This is our opportunity, though to Cyber Dragon them back, which we'll presumably do. Go into Fortress Dragon. Oh, we could have, like, threatened lethal if we, like, brought back Fortress and dropped Gallus, maybe. But, wait, how much would that have been, actually? 825 puts them at 35 and 2,000. So we would need to hit, like, we would basically need to hit a level 8 or higher monster off the Gallus for that to work. And they had Fader anyway, so it wasn't happening. Now I feel like we got to start going for stuff. Summon out double Fortress. Okay. Run over, but the Gores is going to be troublesome for us. I think we just got to hope that this double Fortress insulates, which it kind of does. Because we can take out... What are we taking out? The other one, just to make sure we keep the second Fortress. Now we can go Gear Frame, get another Fortress. Are we double crashing here? No shot, we're double crashing. All right, we're just hoping the set monster is... yeah, it's just a Dandelion. So we can run over a token. But the opponent can go for... Actually, I don't think they have a lethal line. RDA doesn't quite do it. It only puts us to 100. Token's going to show up with the Dandelion, but the RDA will just kill them. And we're just switching to defense. Black Rose Dragon should be lethal. And, yeah, pretty clear that they have a line to kill us there. They hadn't gone into Black Rose yet, I don't think so. Yeah, we're going to die in game number 1. Tough luck. And we almost managed to pull that one back, but just not quite. Game number 2, it looks like we brought in Kaiku. The opponent, yeah, they are on this Merchant Avarice quick draw build. Are they over 40, actually? That's a good way to check if it's in that deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it looks like they're on exactly 40, so not a net deck of the one that tops... Well, I think it was Italian Nationals. I think I played it in a video, so I should really know. But, yeah. We get Fortress. Trag going to come down. And we can run over. Not going to Caius the set monster, though. Just going to let him flip it up. Saving the Caius for, like, a real threat, which is, yeah, actually a pretty smart decision. I think a lot of people mistakenly, in games that I see, use Caius to pressure when they should be using Caius to, like, answer something real. But sometimes it's right to use Caius to pressure, so it's, like, hard to say. And in this situation, we kind of have to Caius the Fortress and eat the hand rip, which is not great. They decided to take out the Force just so we don't have another revive off of the, or for the Machina Fortress. Debris Black Rose is not currently a play that they have available. Oh, wait, they're just dead. We actually just killed them there? Really? I didn't realize we had lethal. Okay, it is Montage Dragon. Confirmed. God, I hope we randomly one-shot them with Montage Dragon. So we see they're on Eltonin, which is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. I'm a big Eltonin fan. Do we have lethal here? The 2,000 hit off Gallus is huge. I'm not going to lie. How big is this Montage right now? Okay, so if we drop 2 level 10s and a level 7, it goes to 81, which is not enough, right? Because that's only 5,600. So we got to try and draw something off the Cyber Valley to make the Montage big enough to go for game. We hit another level 10. That's huge. Now when we drop Montage, it's going to be 9,000 attack. So when we hit over this Machina Fortress, we are going to do 6,500, which in addition to the 2k Gallus from earlier, is going to be enough to straight up OTK the opponent, proving once and for all the superiority of Montage Dragon Monster Mash. Alright, that was a pretty epic finish, I'm not going to lie. I was a fan of that. I was a fan of a lot of these decks today. It's a pretty wild episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed as well. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you next time.